Do you want to quit smoking but unable to do it? Do you want to become millionaire but unable to do it? Do you want to reduce weight but unable to do it? You want to do so many things in your life but you are not able to do. And if it is the case of you, then this video is going to help you. Now the question is that what is the problem? Where is the problem? Is it the problem of potential? That I don't have the potential to do all those things which I have planned it for me? Or is there something else? And that is what we are going to discuss today. So hang on for the next 10 to 12 minutes to understand the reason behind it. Hello everyone, I am Hemender, Inner Transformation Coach. And I would like to start the topic by saying this particular word, the particular sentence, which says that you can never outperform your self-image. So true. So whatever you think about yourself, what is the image which is there in your mind about yourself, you will never be able to do more than that. A very important point which we have to understand is that we see from our eyes, right? But the eyes to our mind is nothing but our self-image. So whatever you believe, whatever is your image, self-image, your mind will take that and start working on it. So let's go ahead and try to understand. So I wanted to first of all share with you a story of Sam. Now Sam bought a Ferrari and he was very, curious and excited to drive this vehicle. Why? Because he loves speed. And you all know that Ferrari can touch 100 km/h speed within 2.9 seconds, right? And that is the reason he wanted to buy this vehicle and drive it, because he loves speed. Now you know what happened when he bought this car, and he started the engine, and then he put his leg on the escalator. Now what happened? After putting the leg in the accelerator also, the vehicle was not moving ahead. It was standing still. He actually put the gears also, but still it was not going ahead. What could be the reason? You can just think, what could be the reason? You know what was the reason? The reason was that he has not released the handbrakes. Friends, so true, right? Most of the time in our life, we want to achieve so many big things, but we only become our own obstacle. The case what we have seen with Sam. He bought a very good vehicle which is having the potential to touch 100 km/h within 2.9 seconds, but he is not able to move little bit ahead also because of the handbrake which was pulled up. So who is at fault? There is no problem with the vehicle. Vehicle is having the potential, but it cannot achieve the highest potential. Friends, the same thing is happening with all of us. It is the image what we have in our mind that obstructs us, that doesn't allows us to achieve success in our own life. I have heard many people talking about that I used to smoke and now I am not smoking. And I have also heard people who says, those who used to smoke earlier, but now when you ask them, they say that, I don't smoke. See, the answers which I am getting from two people. One who is saying that, I am trying to leave smoking. The other person is saying that, I don't smoke at all. This is the image which you have created in your mind. And when you say yourself that I am not a smoker, then there is no point of you going and smoking, right? I'm just giving you an example of it. Now, before moving ahead, I just wanted to share with you another story. I'm sure most of you would have heard that story. This story is of an elephant. Now, you know what happened? This small baby elephant was tied to a rope. The baby elephant tried many times to pull that rope to go from there, but unable to do that because when the elephant was baby, was not having that potential, that power to pull that rope or break that rope. But when this baby elephant become a giant elephant, he stopped putting efforts only to pull the rope. You know why? Because of the experiences which the baby elephant gone through. The baby elephant is having only one thing in mind, that it is not possible for me to break this, and that is the reason he is not taking efforts only. Right? So it's very important for all of us to understand that have I created such kind of beliefs which is driving my present? So let's understand with this example, right? So you can see the two boxes. I'll just try to switch on my pointer so that you can see. So you can see the two boxes, right? So this first, the outer one, is nothing but the real limits. So if you see an example of an elephant, the potential which an elephant is having is its true and real limit. Okay, the true potential to break anything, right? But the inner one is nothing but the self-imposed limits which the elephant had created because of own experiences, that I will not be able to break this rope because I tried earlier but I have not been able to do. Now you can see there is a huge gap between the real limit, the real potential, and what is the self-imposed limit. Now this white part which you can see is nothing but the area of underutilized potential. Means the elephant is having a potential to reach to this point, to that maximum limit of potential, but unable to do because of the self-imposed limitations. And the problem is, if you see the box which is covering the small potential, the self-imposed limit is nothing but the area of possibility. So for that particular elephant, the area of possibility is only limited to this small circle, means the limits which the elephant has created. Now say for an example, you have created some self-imposed limits because you have failed earlier, because you have tried earlier but not been able to achieve something. That only had made a blockage and not allowing you to achieve what you can achieve. Can you understand this particular point? Now the problem here is that these self-imposed limits, from where it is coming? The problem is this self-imposed limits. This is not what is there actually. It is which we have created over a period of time. So say for an example, I tried 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, 10 times to reduce weight. But whenever I am trying, for the first 10 days I am able to take all the efforts, go for jogging and maintain my diets and everything. But what is happening is after 10 to 15 days I am losing that interest. And when I am repeating this again and again, what is happening? My subconscious mind has started believing this fact that I always start but I am unable to complete it. I am unable to finish it. Can you understand this point? These are the experiences of always failing again and again had created a self-imposed limit that next time again I will not be able to do. I will not be able to finish it. Now coming to values. Now what is value? Say for an example, I have always heard from our ancestors, from our elderly people, from our parents, that the root cause of all evil is money. If I have heard this, then what will happen? In my mind, it is the self-imposed limit has been planted that money is the cause, the root cause of all the evil. So do you feel I will be able to become millionaire? No, because for me, my values is completely radically opposite to what I wanted to achieve. Now, the third part is the beliefs, like the example which I have given it of a baby elephant. The beliefs which I have got it over a period of time, developed over a period of time without knowing. And perceptions is nothing but how I see the things. It may be wrong. It is my only views based on my experiences, based on my values, based on my beliefs. So friends, it's very important for all of us to break these self-limiting beliefs, the self-imposed limits which we have created for ourselves and achieve this unlimited potential which we have. Now, if you go ahead and try to understand that once I break this self-imposed limit, then I will be able to increase this particular, the area which you can see, the box, small box, area of possibility to this part. So if you see here, you will see that this particular box has covered the complete white part. What does this mean? This means that now you don't have limitations which is still here. Now you can achieve whatever you want. Now, how you will be able to do that? That's the $1 million question. If you ask right questions to yourself, which breaks these experiences, then you will be able to break this self-imposed limit. Say for an example, I'll give you only one example. Say if you are saying that money is the root cause of evil. And when I ask this question to myself that as per whom, then your mind will start acting on it, that from where you have received this information, right? Only one question when you ask that as per whom, you will be able to break these beliefs. So friends, I help people break these self-imposed limits and help them to achieve highest potential in their life. Hope you have liked this video, and if you want me to explain on some other topics which is of your interest, please let me know in the comment box, and also subscribe to my channel if you have not done it, share it and like my video. Thank you so much. Bye bye.